time to create a new world. I found a seed I really like. Ignore these. Most of these will cost you money. I'll recommend a couple that I like, but not right now. We won't. Now we're creating a new world. And I'm doing it the way I do it, which is not the way you're going to see the big shots do it, but I'm not a big shot. Why did I hear a tick-tick sound? Oh, because it's making tick-tick noises. Alright, let's see. Whoops. Next. Alright, next. Alright, difficulty normal. I gotta set it for normal right now. Server creative. Not hardcore. Advanced. Doodah. Okay, now I put in the seed, I hope. Please go away. Oh, really? Okay, well. How? I go in here. I go in there. Now you know what my email thing is, right? La-di-da-di-da. I wonder how many people will actually see this and even care, right? Let's see. Where's the seed? La-da-da-da. No reply. Discord. Granny Gamer. Oh, yeah. Here it is. It's really hard to copy and paste things inside the game. It just doesn't. It's hard to do a lot of things inside the game, especially in Bedrock, because it's very stubborn and it's very user unfriendly. I think a lot of the code and stuff is done by people who are on computers, so they don't know a whole lot about what's going on with especially mobile. So now see, it's not loading. Of course, there's a windstorm. I don't know if you can hear all that noise in the background, but there's definitely a windstorm, and that makes me have some latency and whatnot. 1955, that's the year I was born. Let's see. Difficult. Right now it's difficulty normal. Now, see if it'll let me type in the seed. Yep. Excellent. Alright, now, flat worlds in Bedrock are horrible. You can't put any structures. You can't have, like, villages. You can't have the end. You can't get to the end. You can't put in other portals, blah, blah, blah. Flat worlds are horrible. You don't even have a variety of biomes, really, not much. So it's almost impossible to find flat world in Bedrock. I am going to do a starting map. People say that's cheating, but with vision impaired and all that, starting map is extremely helpful. I also put in bonus chest because that gets me up to 4 torches, some wood, sometimes some tools, whatever. Yes, I want to show coordinates. Yes, I want to show the number of days played, recipes. I'll do fire spread and I'll do explosions. I won't like it, but I'll do it. Night sleeping, absolutely. Player respawn. Oh, wait. Doesn't matter how many sleeping players because I'm playing alone. Advanced multiplayer cheats. I have to toggle cheats. That means my advancements or achievements or whatever won't show up, okay? I don't want always day. I do want keep inventory. It solves a lot of confusion caused by anxiety and stress. Keep inventory, mob spawning, mob creeping. Entities, loot drop, weather cycle, yes. Command blocks, but I won't use them. I'm not going to use my education right now. Resource packs. I have some nice ones available. I want to add that one. I want to add that one. That makes suspicious sand and suspicious gravel stand out better. Halloween crosshair gives you a pumpkin crosshair, which is bigger than the regular one. Glowing mobs is wonderful. No fog is great, and you get clear water too. And Bedrock Tweaks is just funny little bed designs, just for why not. I might add some others later, but that's okay, no biggie. Do I have any behavior packs? I don't think so. Instant Fulbright achievement. This mod provides Fulbright night vision without turning achievements off. This mod is made by... I'll try. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I will try. Okay, behavior packs. I think I've done everything. So now let's create it and see what happens. Create it anyway. And then just wait for it to percolate in the middle of a windstorm. There's a cell tower. Yeah, I can see it from my house. But it's a really windy day, so I think it's about 30 miles an hour or something like that. So for some reason that confuses the mobile signal. That's life in the desert. So there's a brand new channel. Why? I don't plan to do anything that much different than what I did on the other one. But the problem is, of course, that YouTube has decided, all of a sudden, after what, I've been on my other channel about 13 years, whatever, they've restricted my access to stuff. Like, they're not recommending my videos, even to my subscribers, and a bunch of other little pilly stuff that I don't really understand. Maybe look at it. So where we are is a really hostile environment. I looked it up on Chunkbase. I will show you in a little bit. It's really hostile. There's no trees. There's no grass. We only get 2 torches. Do I get an axe? Yes, I do. Move my map. Put that there. Now just beat this thing. Because why not? Whee! Lots of stuff. Alright, so if I go this way, I'll show you on Chunkbase, but if I go this way, it's nothing but pain. Truly and seriously, it's nothing but pain. Oh, I just saw something I have to do. I saw a rabbit. Settings. Settings. Please. I'm going to set it to peaceful, because, again, the anxiety, the inability to be able to think and function well. Whoa. I have an issue with these, being made out of hardened... Hey, bunny, don't kill yourself. I'm not worth killing yourself over. Hardened clay, this high up, how high are we? Right now we're at 117. That's pretty high. It's, about 50 blocks above water. That hardened clay this high up would mean clay is created by organic materials mixed with, like silt and sand and stuff, little particles of stuff that came off of rocks. And, but there has to be organic materials. That means plants and animals had to be way up here. And then they died, and there was water up here. And that's why you end up with these layers. A little bit of sand and stuff floats down, and then a little bit more. And all this had organic material in it, or it wouldn't be clay. It also had a lot of iron in it, because iron is what made it turn red. Like, that's why blood is red. That's why rust is red. Yike. More motion, that's nice. More motion might mean that we get to these little critters. But you see, there's no dirt. So there's no trees, there's no grass so that we can get seeds. It's a pretty heartless environment. So here we finally get some dirt. And while I'm up here getting dirt, I'm gonna check my inventory, see if I have. Please tell me, oh goody. I'm gonna plant 1 tree here. And take the rest of this dirt out. Because we're just going to have to collect dirt. Also, no grass seeds. So we can't collect food. The only way we can get food is clobber bunnies and fish. That's it. So, of course, I'm in peaceful right now, so food's not a big deal, but it will be. Okay, let me go through my inventory. That tree is planted, right? Yeah, because I'm pretty... Look at that pretty fish. Stop looking at fish, you got stuff to do, but I do like being near warm motion. Okay, what do we got? We have a chest, that's good. We have, I can make a crafting table out of that one. Ooh, we got pumpkin seeds. You know how I am about pumpkin seeds. Okay, let's make a crafting table. Let me see, I got 4 of those. Make me a crafting table. Alright, make those, because I would like a boat. And then, where is the crafting table? Okay. Crafting table. Things are swimming by I'm very curious about. Oh, we got potatoes. That is lucky, bro. We have potatoes. Okay, I'm going to make... what can I make? I can make a hoe. And I can make... What else did I want to make? Oh, a boat. I don't know how you get a boat. I guess you do that. I can make an orange boat. Okay, there's a boat. So we gonna have to do some simming. Alright, let me plant stuff. Taters. Now we have to kind of stay in the area because, well, obviously things aren't gonna grow if we walk away. So that's a problem. I should have a torch left, right? Left, right? Okay. Torch, left, right. Yes, I did say that. Yes, it is silly. Alright, now let's get some stone. Because, I'm not sure if you can do that. Oh, look, there's one. A nautilus. Of course, without grass, we won't have wool, because we can't make beds. Without grass, we won't have things that drop leather, like horses and llamas and cows. So we can't make a saddle. We can barely kind of make some tools. What's floating in the water? Look! I made a boat and I'm not in it. Look. Dead fish. I got dead fish. Which means I got a bone. And a bone means I got dead fish because there was a puffer fish. You like that? Bone means bone meal. Oh, that's good. I've never had that happen before. That's nice. Thank you so much. Okay, now I need a furnace. Oops, I'm not in my crafting table. For some reason. Okay, I made a furnace. Then can I make a hoosits? Yes, I can. There. Make one of these. And then see if I can cut this down. Because, you know, copper tools wasn't a cheap source of early iron. I mean, early iron. Early armor. What else is around me? Where's my boat? So, I don't know about this channel. Because, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They're evil, you know. So, what do we got? Do you see any iron? There should be iron. I can move a boat and then keep from going into lava. Because that would be good. Oh, look, seeds. How do I get it to turn? Somebody please tell me how to swim a boat. How to drive a boat. Hi. Do you know something I don't know? I know I'm having a hard time with this boat. That's what I know. You let me have some seeds? Look at me, I got seeds. I have seeds. Oh, is this hard to do in a boat? Okay, well then we'll get out. In the meantime, I'll get this. Because it looks like my first home base is going to be right there where I was. I'll just keep adding dirt to it. Do I really want to deal with this? No. Hi, how are you? I saw more dirt somewhere. Hello, armadillo. See if I can stretch some dirt out a little bit. I should probably swim. This is too hard to navigate. I thought a boat would be a good idea, but I still can't steer boats. So we'll just park it. In the meantime, I see more over there, too. So I'm just trying to get my channel back. I'm sure this is very boring to watch, but it won't keep being boring. The whole point of my channel is that I can't be the only one who has as much trouble as I do playing this game and being intimidated by it and having other people tell me that I'm not doing it right because I'm not doing it the way they do it, which is silly because there really is no wrong way to play this game, and a lot of people know that, but there's some real serious rules apparently among people about what's cool and what's not cool. So a lot of folks feel left out because they're not doing it like the way the big YouTubers do it. Like that. That's not grass seeds. That's just one of those bush things. I don't want to kill it, but it's not exactly very useful to me, is it? So, all right, we'll get started on this. I'll get started on this. I hate it when people say we and they mean I. And I'm falling right into it. I'll bring you back in when I do something interesting. Bedrock Boomer 1955, that's how old I am, is a world where I want to explore all the new things and old about Bedrock Mobile so that we can all learn, okay? Now, one of the ways to do that, to make it a lot more fun than this is dirt, this is grass, this is, water, but to make it a lot more fun is to turn my videos into a game, specifically a scavenger hunt and trivia contest. So what I want to do is, throughout these videos, you will find little things that don't belong, like what if there was a purple wool block stuck in that wall, but I didn't stay on it very long, you just had to notice it. Or what if there's a sign that says what my intentions are, or what my questions are, or what if I just state in the video something that concerns me. Now, at the beginning of the video, in the description, it'll give you instructions on what kinds of things to look out for. You're all the way through the video. When you find all of them, there will probably be only 2 per video. When you find all of them, leave a comment on the video, take a screen capture of it, and email it to me. Now, can you figure out what my email address is? Based on the name of my channel, the fact that the channel is a YouTube channel which is owned by Google, can you guess what my email address is? So send me your answers, and I will make an acknowledgement. I'll put a sign in my next video acknowledging that you're the winner. After we get a certain number of people participating and a certain number of winners, I'm going to raise the stakes to a higher level, and a few of you are going to get a real life handmade by me present for having participated. So stay tuned for that. That's one of the reasons I need your email address exchanged so that we can exchange information so that I can make sure you get a present, okay? This is just for fun. It's not for making a lot of money or any of that kind of stuff. This is just us having a good time playing a game within a game, and my gosh, is it raining. Ah, that's up my pants. All right, you are alive. Wake up. I'd hug you, but my arms don't bend. So one of my trees grew. So I've got stuff in the furnace now to make charcoal. I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that slabs are the best thing to use to get charcoal started because you get more bang for your buck. They make more charcoal pieces with less amount of wood, so it's a pretty cheap way to do it. Let's see, now I have 9 copper, so I will do those. In the meantime, I can make some torches, which is not stupid. The sun's going down. I'm not turning monsters on. I don't want to make myself nuts, so we're not going to do that. It's enough torches to get started. I also have, when I try to turn my inventory, when I try to close my inventory, sometimes I turn my recorder off. It happens. What else do I have? I have slabs. I have torches. Oh, I have a tree across the way, too. Should probably run over there and get a torch. Wouldn't hurt. I'm getting a nice collection of dirt now. This hillside had some dirt on it, too, so that worked. Let's see. I bone mealed that tree with that bone. Made 3 pieces of bone meal. I don't know if it helped accelerate the growth or not. It didn't do it automatically. There's a cave over there, look. There's a bat telling me about a cave. Yeah, I don't know how far I want to go because night's coming. Let's see, this is Stony Shore. I'm guessing that I would probably have better luck finding iron by coming over here than being over there. Because that's just clay and stuff. And I mean, the elevation's high enough that I would probably get some iron. But I assume it's going to take maybe a lot more digging than what this is going to take. I don't know. And in the meantime, I'm collecting blocks because we will need those. I've got as I keep going this direction, there's caves, but I have no armor. And I always play as though the monsters are on, even though they're off. So I'm not willing to go into a cave. And there's also the potential fall damage and lava, although armor's not going to really help you with lava, of course. But I know where I know where a village is. It's exactly the opposite way from the direction I'm facing right now. Of course, my thing with coal is that I like to save it for trading with villagers, you know. That's just a thing of mine. I'm not looking around. That's also not very bright. Because, of course, if there were monsters, how would I know? Do I see anything in here? Look at that. Look at that. There's unfallen gravel just waiting to kill a person. They're doing that a lot more intentionally now. I'm watching people on like Gamers React and stuff when they go to, I wish I could see over there. When they go to deserts or these places where there's a lot of gravel, they're getting suffocated a lot. Like over ravines, sand, you think you can walk on the sand and the whole thing will collapse and send you deep into a ravine and kill you. So they're doing that intentionally now. Floating sand used to be an oops. It wasn't supposed to happen. It was just one of those accidental byproducts of the code, and nobody was trying to do it. It just happened. That's all sand and junk. Anyway, I'm getting me some copper, so I can get started with a little bit of armor. Anyway, not hurting anybody. Why isn't it dark? Oh, I forgot I have night vision on. It probably was dark and I didn't know it. I should turn that off, huh? Yeah, it was on. It's off now. I can see. So it warned you when the night vision's on, so you know that you're in the dark. Yeah, spyglass would be awful nice. But that would mean a geode, and yeah. I'll take out a little bit of this gravel in hopes of maybe getting some flint. I'm not going to be too serious about it, but it might happen. And gravel is good, of course, for stuffing holes. Do I want to go up there and see what's up there? Sure. I'm waiting for trees to grow and stuff. Probably not stupid. I like this crosshair. I just wish it was a little darker. I wish it was darker in light stuff and lighter in dark stuff. I used to have a crosshair that did that. If you're aimed at something light colored, it would turn dark, and if you're aimed at something dark, it would turn light. I'm pretty sure this is just, yeah, nothing real exciting up here. Dried grass. Be nice to be able to gather seeds from dried grass, wouldn't it? It's just ornamental. I'm afraid a lot of this stuff that's happening in the game now is highly influenced by YouTubers who want pretty... Ooh, is that what I think it is? Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Oy. Can I get up there? I can try. Whoop. I think I found iron. Yeah, that's iron. I don't want clay. So I was right, Stony Shore is not a dumb idea. I don't know where I learned that from, but I learned it from somewhere. It's in the Wikipedia. It's a good place to look for iron. And this is actually a pretty good elevation to look for it, too. So I guess we'll be digging around over here for a while. There's some nice caves around here, but I don't want to go in them without some good iron. You know? So I'm just hoping that people that are like struggling with the game, back in my day people made tutorials because nobody knew how to play this. So as people discovered how to play it, they would tell other people how they did it, you know? There wasn't a Wikipedia and there wasn't a bunch of big experts and what now. Nowadays the big experts are just into trying to look real impressive. They got fancy mod packs and all kinds of, they don't really play vanilla anymore. They play a modified survival type of, hey Joe, I don't think I have anything you want, but I'll talk to you if you come over here. You're gonna make me go over there, aren't you? So, you don't really learn anything. I mean, they don't even really teach redstone. They talk about redstone like everybody knows how to do redstone, you know? So it's not really very fun anymore. Joe, are you gonna stop moving? Because this is getting real dangerous real fast. I would like you to stand still. It would be kind of cool. Trade. Wow. I don't have any baked potatoes. But I will soon. You have anything I want? You have flowers and junk, but you don't have any tree saplings and I mean, I suppose I could kill your llama for a leaf, but I don't want to kill llamas, you know? Life is hard. Who wants to kill llamas? So, ooh, look, coal. So I guess I'll be up here digging for a little while. So it's not much fun to, if you want to learn something, it's no fun to watch the big YouTubers anymore because you don't really learn anything. You just get to, it's like that guy from Mad TV was always going, look what I can do. And then he would do something that wasn't really that impressive. Well, yeah, it's impressive if you've got fancy equipment and a staff to help you with building with redstone and, you know, consultants and whatnot. It looks really impressive. And you got all kinds of mods so you can make cute little hats and all kinds of fancy stuff that those of us playing vanilla can't possibly do. So it's impressive for that, I guess, for entertainment purposes. You don't really learn anything. So I think a lot of people that are, excuse me, a lot of people that are new to the game aren't really getting to learn too much because those people aren't, they're not interested in teaching. They're just interested in impressing. You know, everything's so exciting and wow and, you know, all that stuff. Hype. It's all hype. Well, this is a big hole. I'm getting some serious stuff, aren't I? I'm getting some XP too, which is good. Hope I don't kill myself and lose it, but whatever. We'll figure it out. I had a dolphin out there trying to help me out. That was nice. I don't really know what I need the dolphin for right now, because right now I'm just trying to do, ooh, stay away from all that. Right now I'm just trying to, set up a survival thing. Maybe go visit the village soon. The village is, I mean, there's one way off over that way. There's grass and stuff way over there. There's even horses over there, maybe donkeys, which you know me and donkeys. But it's way over there. And I need to gather food and resources and stuff. And then way over that way across the desert, there's a desert village, but they don't even farm. You know, they have so little dirt over there. So I think that's really interesting about the pufferfish killed a wild fish, and that's why there was a bone. Or maybe a dolphin killed the pufferfish. Ooh, I hadn't even thought about that. That's really possible. That's not grown yet, is it? Nope. What else can I grow? Can I grow any more? Well, I guess I could grow a cactus, but why? Yoink. I'm gonna put some stuff away, because I don't need all this stuff. Why would I don't need to grow a cactus. I mean, you can't swing a dead cat around here without finding a cactus, right? Oh, I have a sand. I'll put down a sand. And I'll put down the cactus and see what happens, just because. Why not? Alright, sand and then cactus. So I was thinking, I mean, I'm never going to be like a big deal or anything, but I was thinking, you know, just like my original intention with the first channel is, people who don't know how to play the game or are intimidated or don't think they can play the game. I know a couple of things that might be useful. I'm pretty sure that's not all the way grown, but I'm going to hit it anyway. It was all the way grown. Look at me. I got 2 potatoes. And for some reason, that made my grass excited and it grew. Okay, I'll take it. A few more inches on that other potato, though. What else do I have that I can grow? I have a fish. What do I have? A lot of... Oh, I did get a flint. I got a ton of coal. I'm gonna put that coal away. Yep, put coal away. That'll come in handy for villagers. No trees grew. Lots of iron. Alright, see how much iron I get. I mean iron. I keep saying that, copper. Wow, this is really steep, huh? I wonder where the sun is. I don't know which way's north, south, east, and west. Huh, okay, well, let's see. Now I need one of these, because they last longer. And I need one of these, because they last longer. So put everything else away, including my wooden tool. No, not this, not that, this one. That can go. This can go here, and that can go there. I'm going to save my fish, because who knows when you're going to need fish. Always need apples. Okay, just organizing this, because, you know, I have 7 iron. I forgot about those. Well, I could make another thing. I could make a furnace. Yeah. Alright. I could make 2 furnaces. That way I have one for charcoal, one for iron, and one for copper. Doo-doo-doo. Put iron up there. Wish a tree would grow. Oh, there's no tree here. Well, that's just silly. Why is there no tree here? Let me see if I can get another tree growing. Where would be a good place? Over here would be pretty good. And there went that. Dirt. Oh. Dolphins, please give me some more bone meal bones. Oh, that's not dirt. Alright, I plant a tree. Dolphins, please help me. Because I'm not doing too great, you know. I mean, I do try. Honest, I try. But it's really hard. Okay, I'm going to dig and scoot around and stuff for a while. And I'll bring you back when something interesting happens. Hold on.